If all Scripture is supposed to be God-breathed, what do we do with the parts that don't line up? Today we ask, did God lie about this? The flood myth? If God cannot lie, the story of Noah should be true. But the moment you examine it, the entire narrative unravels, morally, scientifically, and historically. And that is why this episode of Did God Lie About This contains one of the most uncomfortable claims in the Bible. The problems with the Noah narrative are many, not least of which is the claim that only Noah's family survived, which would have created a genetic bottleneck if the entire human population came from 8 human beings. This is something science tells us is impossible to accomplish. Science claims that around 800 million years ago, our ancestors had a total population of around 3,000 on the planet. That would be one of the lowest numbers of human ancestors at one time, ever, in the history of human development. The Bible is very clear in that it claims in Genesis 7, verses 21 through 23, that every living thing is killed, which means that all the animal life on earth are said to have come from as few as 2 ancestors, or 7. The purpose of this series, as well as all the other content like this, is to encourage you to think for yourself. One of the reasons that believers do not question scriptures any closer than the preacher gives you on Sunday is because there are too many that will not stand up to the scrutiny.